What's up, guys? It's me here, Yoshi here. Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. Where in the last video we fully 100% completed the Colette Island map, all treasures and everything done. Now we get to move on to probably the longest map in the whole game that pretty much uses the whole map, and that's the Grand Travels map. Remember this? Yeah, this is a pretty massive map. Because I wanted to do something very specific, I decided for fun, I'm gonna start here because why not? We're gonna jump right into this battle. We're limited to only use Nugirium, and we have to put an end to the enemy's decisive battle plan. I honestly should have done this battle a while because I think that's Toon Link that we're fighting now. If I had maybe done this sooner, I wouldn't have had as much problems getting Toon Link materials. Given it's only like 8 Toon Links, but it's still really important. At least I think it's Toon Link. Oh, how interesting. It plays Nugirium, and we're back at our home area. How interesting. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, okay. Well, that was weird. It almost looked like the game jumped a bit. That was weird. But anyways, yeah, we have... Yeah, these are all dark Toon Links. Okay, so I was correct. I was correct in that it was dark Toon Link. Well, since the only thing we can really get from this is weapons, we should try to get up to 130 builds like we did before, and then just try to defeat them all so we can maybe get a good weapon drop. Though it is on the lower side of the map, so it won't be as good. But anyways, everybody is probably already wondering what am I going to do on this map, since it is kind of a long and really confusing map to go through. I think probably the easiest way for me to do it is to just treat it like I did the other maps, in that I will first go for getting all of the collectibles as well as all the Skulltulas first. But then, once I'm done with that, I've decided that I'm going to clear this map based off of its halves and not based off of just like, oh, just go from row to row. Because, as you know, this map splits up into two halves. One effectively known as the Phantom Hourglass side of the map, and another known as the Spirit Track side of the map. So yeah, that's how that works. But before we do that, I want to get to all of the costumes, obviously, so I can get that out of the way early. So, hope I remember what to do here. It's been a long time since I've done anything on this map. Also, remember that if you use this, you can lift a character restriction. Say I'm like, oh, I hate Darunia, I don't want to use them. Well, you can just do this. Activate this engine power, and bam! Now you can use whoever you want. It's kind of cheap, but yeah, it's really nice. This is really useful if you don't want to use characters like Toonzella, or say your Toonzella is really weak. This is really useful for getting our characters' weapons, because you can basically just get them with whatever character you want, which is incredibly broken. I'm still gonna probably not use that a lot. I just wanted to show that off because it's really cool. I don't know what to do, honestly. Let's use Ganondorf for fun. And since it's been a while, Toonzella, come in. Why don't ya? And then, who else? Who else? I'll just wait to use Fi until later. Fi, I actually leveled up pretty much almost close to max. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and I also did that to Agafire, so whenever we do a battle with them, they'll hit 255. Let's use the princess next, actually. So I figured, let's pick both of the princesses and also throw in Ganondorf. That's the only thing I could think about doing that would be interesting. But otherwise, yes, we're going to get all of the costumes first. Unfortunately, we don't have as much of this map done, so it will take a bit longer. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's use Ganondorf to do the first one. Why not? Take this out pretty easily. Just does this, and the special just obliterates them. Oh, okay, you got up first though. Knock him right back down. now, let's use Toon Zelda a bit. We have not seen her in a long time. This is her map, by the way. She also helps us out, too. But anyways, better that we can control her. We'll just try to do this without any, specials, just for fun. Now that I've said it, okay, thank you so much for actually doing the laser beam attack right away. I found even at not half health, we'll sometimes just do a different attack anyway. Anyway, yeah, that didn't take too long. As you might have noticed, our Toon Zelda has been powered up quite a bit. Since you only get to use them so many times, I powered them as close to 5 as I could. I'm not going to actually max them until we get close to the end of the map. So yeah, that's done. If I can, I will try to put Toon Zelda and also Toon Link with his special weapon together, because I think that would be cool. By the way, I will not be stepping all the characters' victory animations again when I get to challenge mode, so you will see those happen at least one more time in case it's forgotten. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll show off every weapon's victory animation, but I will try to get around that by trying to maybe use a different weapon for certain battles. We'll see. Depends on what it is. Link, obviously, I can't do that with at all. There's just way too many weapons that Link has. Anyways, before we do anything else, we have our first repeat battle we have to do. Unfortunately, a lot of these battles require that Toon Zelda be used, but since you don't start with her right away, you have to kind of... The fact that you cannot defeat her, or whatever, use her right away. So, when I said Toon Zelda needed to be used a lot, I meant it. She just gets used everywhere. Alright, well... already mentioned how great Linkle is. Let's throw on her Grand Traveler's outfit and use her along with jeez. Oh, and I guess we'll just use the Pegasus boots right now. I was actually gonna use the crossbows, but whatever. The boots are actually really cool. It's not often you get to use them a lot. We might switch, but I think for the other characters, I'll just switch between their weapons after each battle, so we'll get a little bit of every single thing. Anyways, I haven't seen this battle type in a while. Copycat soldiers, they basically act just like captains, but they'll randomly transform into captains. To stop them from transforming, you must defeat all the captains incredibly quickly. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, there's an attack where kind of a reference to Spirit Tracks. Toon Zelda just kind of comes out as a spirit and does stuff. I'm not going to say too much else about why that happens. You need to play Spirit Tracks to see it for yourself, really. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to say too much. But anyways, yeah, we do not have a lot of this map done. Like I said, its percentage we had was the lowest of any, which is 60%, which means there's still quite a bit more to do. After all, it is the biggest map in the game. Probably the closest we'll get to being on the normal miniature map. Anyways, ooh, we got the 2-for-1 sale. For those of you who don't know, there's a lot of crazy stuff you can do on this map to get some interesting stuff. For instance, if I use, say, if there's a card I don't want, like, say I don't want this, I could give him that and he'll give me some, good, food. Or you can go into the Sunstone and use a, here, then yes, you will get, you'll just you just won't use the item, and so you'll be able to get golden trains. Seeing as how golden trains are super rare, I heavily recommend stacking on them only when you can, because each of them are pretty useful. The golden train will, of course, lift character restrictions from the map, and I think one, not sure what it does yet. We haven't actually found the golden train yet. I mean, the golden, ship. Yeah, that makes more sense. Jeez, I need to talk better. But anyways, yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long map in case you haven't noticed, so we're gonna be here for a while. Anyways, this is our first adventure battle in a while. Have to strengthen our army and defeat the enemy, and we get forced into using cheat, but not really. We have other things to use. For starters, though, I am gonna change her to... Oh, she does not have a Grand Travels map. I assume that she's gonna get her Grand Travels outfit when I can. Okay, so looks like Impa has her Grand Travel outfit, so let's go ahead and put that on her and throw her along with Sheik. And then, let's see, does Lena have her outfit? She does not. What about the princess? She does not. She has the Arrow of the Wilds outfit, which is pretty cool, but yeah, I didn't really give Darunia a fair fight on that, so yeah, we have to throw him in now. I didn't want to really ditch on Darunia. I just wanted to show off that you can do that cool effect setup. From here on out, we're not going to be doing that again for a while. So yeah, just for that reason, we're going to use Darunia as our third and final character. Which means we're probably going to have to escort the messengers again. Surprise, surprise. We have to do that a lot. So yeah, we get to do the messenger escorting again, which is probably not going to be fun. Impa, you go over here to this messenger, and Darunia, you're gonna stay at the base but follow after this. Oh yeah, hang on, I need to keep her in the base first. But yeah, we'll do that, and Sheik will just help this messenger out right now. We need to go all the way over here. So we have a lot of troops to defeat. Oh wait, that is not where I initially thought that would go at all. Okay. That is way different of a path than I expected them to take. By the way, I forgot to mention, whenever Toon Link is also fought along on this map as well. Every time you fight him on this map, and this map only, he will not be using the normal weapon. He uses his sand rod. This is one of the only other times a character will change their weapons in battle. Otherwise, they'll just use their default weapon. Kind of sad that Lana doesn't use the spear, or characters like Link actually use multiple of their weapons, as that would be really interesting if you had to fight against different versions of Link. It would make the game somewhat interesting, I feel like. But, yeah, unfortunately not much can be done about that. Let's do this attack. This one is actually better for AoE, though it can be somewhat tricky to deal with. Okay, got it done. Alright, who else do we have to take out? Just kind of have to... Ooh, that one's stuck. Oh, here's our Okay, there's a fortifier captain we can get rid of. Okay, one of them arrived. And the other one arrived. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Good. We don't have to deal with that anymore. Alright, we still have to deal with this. Looks like some forces are trying to get into the base. This is still a hero map, so again, we have to be careful as before. I also forgot to mention, if that keep ever gets taken, it's one of the ones the messenger must be escorted to. That also counts as a fail. So, yeah, very nasty. Anyway, got some troop reinforcements. Let's switch to Impa and see what's still attacking. Okay, now, well, in that case, we'll send her to get this keep. That is not a messenger because it does not have the flag. but I will help it out in a minute after I quickly go here and take this keep. We need some items from the keep. I'm not sure which ones though. Okay, no, nothing in Lakeside Keep for sure. Let's just go here down. We still need a lot of troops here. Please Durania a bit. Let's see what he can do against these guys, actually. Apparently really well. That did not take long to defeat those captains. Alright, so what do we actually need? We need the Halls of Mirrors, which is pretty much near the end, and Southeastern. So they're pretty much both back in the area where we started in. Alright, convenient enough. So that means we could have gotten the Hall of Mirror one right away, but we didn't, because we didn't know where to go. Yeah. Your fight is with me, you're right. Oh, hell, like, God. Didn't notice you were the commander here. I'm gonna... To make sure no shenanigans happen, let's move Link toward the... Wait, where is Victory Jet? Let's actually look at this. I know this is gonna be wasting a lot of time, but I don't care. I want to make sure I know where this... Oh, wow, okay, never mind that. Never mind that. She's like... That should be like really all the way across the other side of the map. There's no way in heck we're gonna get to that in time unless we like completely switch characters. In that case, I'm just gonna let Impa take out the boss instead, although we do still need more magic, more troop mills, so we'll do this first. There we go, we have our 60 armors. Now we can go for taking out Linko. Since this is not the the Colon Island map, that means we get to face Linkle with her normal weapons this time. Anyway, all moves aside, that did not take long at all. It's pretty easy, actually. Some of the troops are still moving around even though the battle's over. Okay. Alright, so there's our new costume. I think that's either for Impa or Sheik, one of the two. Someone. We got the Chancellor's hat as our fairy headwear, and we got... Oh, yeah, it's for young... Oh, wait, it's for young Link. It's his Grand Travels outfit, actually. Okay. Did not expect that at all. Alright, just looking... Let's do this one first, since it's really close to us. I know this is really close to the final battle, but I don't think it actually is the final battle. Oh, I think you have to use the cannon here. It's, like, kind of a tricky aim, like... After bombing on more than 90% of the maps, it's so easy to just miss this. Anyways, okay, now we have to use Lincoln. Let's just do it. Let's just use her. Let's go so like. Which our character can we switch costumes for? I said I was gonna do that for Ganon, and I kind of skipped out. So yeah, let's do it. Let's throw Ganondorf in as well, but we'll use pretty much exclusively Lincoln. So now we get to see our actual new cover for this map. And we can also maybe use Young Link as well later. We'll probably still have to use Young Link quite a bit. Pretty soon I will try to get as many characters up to 255 as possible. Oh, it's this one again. Oh wait, oh this is like the Shuffling Forces, but completely different. Basically, each time you defeat a captain, the enemy captains get further weakened. They basically go from being high morale and super powered to eventually by the end they are extremely weak and also under mouth. And then, once that's done, you basically just defeat them one at a time. Okay, well, that didn't take too long. Hello, how are you doing here? I don't know why I was just basic attacking. I almost forgot. Oh. I guess she still does her attack, and then moves later. Anyways, I don't know why I was doing it. I could just do this attack. This special attack is one of the biggest attacks for taking out enemies very quickly. And then we have this as well. Doesn't do as much, but it can be helpful sometimes. Okay, we're training special attacks there. I think we're about to get a magic stash troop summoned. I don't know where it's gonna be or if it's gonna even happen at all. So far we've defeated 3 of the 4 captains though. So far they haven't had much chance to do anything. There we go. Alright. We're wondering what that bar for Linko was for. That's for standing special. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. It just doesn't work right now. Because the battle ended. What's the trick I'm mentioning? You probably will have to watch other videos if you want to know that. Anyway. Okay, I think that was Winkle's clothes there. By the way, this is the final boss. We're already at that. Though to be fair, we already unlocked that for quite a while ago. Kinda did a lot of that map just to get all the weapons. Well, anyways, it looks like we don't have any costumes on that side of the map anymore, so I guess the only reasonable thing we can do now is, go over here and defeat the copycat soldiers. Oh, well, first we need to actually make sure we get the treasure properly. Since we don't really have much use for these otherwise. Let's try this one specifically. I don't know what exactly this does, but what I know is I think it's supposed to make the sounds easier, but it's hard to know exactly. But it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like I still want to get a bunch out anyways, because it's just easier to do. Anyway, you do not have a Grand Traveler's outfit, so we'll just stick with whatever this one is. Since we already have Midna, let's do Twilight Midna so we can show off her Grand Travel's outfit, which we already had for quite a while. And there we go. So yeah, we're gonna do this mission. We're gonna get it done pretty easily, because that's what this is. Okay, if I want to make use of both of them, I should have probably gonna go over here so that when I'm done we can get the other bits done. So anyways, it's the copycat soldier thing again. That was pretty quick. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. They also have advanced copycats to try and transform more quickly. We already defeated Lana, so that was pretty quick. Oh yeah, that's right. Vinda has this big cannon. I also always forget about that attack. It's pretty wicked, honestly, all things considered. You fought Sia as all this big army stuff. Then there's Vinda with this big cannon, basically Twilight cannon, because, well, she's the Twilight Princess. She just shoots out big balls of Twilight. Oh my goodness, that's just a ridiculous looking weapon. Or rather, very wicked looking weapon, may I add. Alright, that didn't take too long. These challenge battles are usually pretty quick. Alright, now we got, do we have... Okay, we don't have to do the advancement thing. I know one really tricky part of the map, particularly on the Spirit Track portion, is you keep having to use those train tracks just to unlock access to all the other maps. I think I might have done that off screen, though, because, like, it's one of the hardest things to do. I said, oh, I'll just do that all off screen. Although, I think some of them I didn't do. Anyway, oh, actually, any one of those could technically be bomb spots. We should just do this, just to make sure. Because we had to blow up one of those earlier before, so I didn't know exactly which one to blow, so let's do that. Just to be sure. We'll get our thing back anyway. And yeah, also, no surprise, we have to defeat the copycat soldiers again. I hope you guys don't see a lot, get too bored from seeing all those repeats. But yeah, it's just the gist of this battle. Alright, let's just go straight for Zelda. Let's do the two princesses again. I like that combination a lot. Maybe we can use both of them a little bit this time. I like splitting them up to have one go for one and then go for something else. So yeah, let's do exactly that. Zelda will go straight down to this one. And 2 Zelda will get the rest. We'll start over here, I think. Actually, maybe we should have done the other one in the middle, because it's possible. Possible the AI might stop Zelda from going over there. Bullet turning in right before I can attack him. Don't really care. Alright. Defeated one of the copycat soldiers there. Somehow he dodged like every attack I threw at him, despite throwing many. Alright. Well. As you know, I have Zelda also powered up quite a bit too. I think in one of my earlier videos she was still level 160 or something. Now she's level 210, so that's a big improvement. Anyways, all shelves must eventually beat the light, as you know. And on that note, we're gonna get another heart container for Toon Zelda, because it seems like that's all we're gonna get. Oh wait. Never mind, this wasn't that. We get the costume instead. We were just forced to use Toon Zelda. Yeah, that's right. I said a lot of battles that require you to use Toon Zelda. Unless you have golden frames, then you can change that. Alright. Oh, we got Tetra's Grand Travel outfit off of that. Okay, cool. Okay, here's another one we can do right away. We just need the sign. I think it's this. Yeah, Cyclone State we use on these golden frogs. Then we use this on here to get the treasure. There's still quite a few other battles we're gonna have to repeat, though. We'll probably go for those when we go for the, clearing of everything else. What is this one? We need Impa? Is there a treasure? There is. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my pad just won't load when I'm trying to do. It's kind of tedious. Okay, there we go. That was weird, but whatever. Alright, well, since we need to go down the list of the other stuff, Davrunia we already saw, so now Rudol's next. She does not have a Grand Travels outfit, so we'll skip her. Set you, because we want to finish with you. Minda we already saw. Zant we haven't saw, we'll just use him, why not, as the second character. And then, we'll use Girium, I guess, since, again, we want to save 5 for when we're actually getting him to 255. Speaking of which, do you have, outfit? No, you do not have a Grand Travels outfit. Okay. In that case, we'll just make you use that. So yeah, I guess interesting character combination, but it doesn't really matter which one we use. Oh, I just realized I picked the perfect outfit. Maybe a bit too early, though. Oh. Because, Rudo, she actually unlocks her Grand Travels outfit for that mission. That's why we couldn't use her. So, I guess, we'll just have to figure out what to do. Okay, this is a really tedious map. I need, Zan to go here to Rudo. Miriam goes, here, I guess. And then we're gonna start doing this and also take out this captain with Impa. Now it's kind of risky to send him out, but I was also considering maybe going back to defend, but I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do this in kind of a risky play. And normally I try to defend during these kinds of maps. Oh wait, I just realized something. That was not a smart play. I have a better idea. We'll just have you guard the hunter like I've always done. With the extra characters we don't need otherwise. Alright, let's go over here and take... And then I just need to use that to take out the plasma. Miriam's taking kind of a path I want him to take, so we can actually have him up there too. Alright, for now we'll defeat the troops that are here to stop them from going too close. We'll also need okay, only 1,200 kills this time. It still feels like quite a bit. We'll take this keep while we're here, just to get it out of the way, and now we're gonna quickly take out all of the big recruiters. Well, actually, let's just do that first. Let's take out this advanced recruiter. Just gonna try to recruit from multiple ways. Then we're gonna take you out, so we can get this keep for ourselves. Then we're gonna take out, which all the things now. I remember, these are the disorderly forces, because there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Whoop. A lot earlier than I thought. Oops. It's too far away from that. Whatever. That works, I guess. That didn't take too long. Wow, the answer good somehow got weaker. Alright. Oh, now we need West Keep for its spot, but I think that's actually down here. No, that's not that. Alright. Well, in that case, we're going here, because that's the thing that replaced West Keep can be. Oh, on pot. There we go. We got the food we need now. We have more than enough health, so we'll just use that to take out the Fountain Blast while we're down here. Alright, we'll be able to use Rudel on the next mission now, whenever, because she'll have her new outfit now. Kind of flew in the air how I couldn't get her with the full super attack. By the way, not a lot of people know that the way Zant does that is you basically have to use other special attacks as meter, but if you build it up too much, you just become vulnerable to damage. But if you can get it fully filled up and not do any more, then your special could just do a lot of damage, and one of those is the special I was doing, which is a really powerful way to take out the normal opponents of this game, mainly the other heroes and the bosses as well. It's really good for her as well. So, okay, don't have any. I forgot what was even trying to. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking for rupees. I need rupees still on that weapon, which I haven't gotten yet. I'm checking to see now if that's on or not. No. Okay, there's only one weapon that's on, so I have an idea. Yeah, I have everything but the rupees, and when we next start the battle, we'll just make sure to do other stuff. Anyways. These are the only other two costumes we can see on the map right now, so let's do this. Gonna have to do a fishing rod again. To use this quite a bit too. Alright. Time to stop the enemy's recruitment efforts. Okay. Oh, right. We need to see if he has a Grand Trials outfit. Does. Let's do. Then let's use Wizrow, and then we'll check. Oh wait, no, this was for Girium, that's right. We go to the smithy and just fuse the weapons then. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That fixes the problem. We have rupees on that in case we ever do a rupee competition with Girium, which we might in the future. Anyways, since we already have Wizrow in, let's just throw in Volga as well, and why not throw in Sia as well? She does not have another outfit. I'm just gonna go with this random Rolu one instead then. But yeah, she'll be the third character. She's also pretty powerful, so I think this won't take too long. I kind of just randomly rolled into this though, so it's hard to know. It says stop the enemy's recruitment efforts. Anyways, side. Yeah, it's another one of these again. So I think I just want to have Sia stay on the commander again. Which is that. And Volga should just go straight over to the recruiter, which is over there. And then Israel will do everything else, pretty much. We need Eastern Tree for the fairy food in this one this time. I have an idea, actually. If I defeat this enemy really quick, actually, right here, and then take this on the right, I can they very quickly just go and reach the Girium before he gets too close, and then we can maybe actually take him. Actually, there's a best recruiter right down here. I don't know why I can't just take this one out instead. That works. Jeez, we did a lot of damage to her. Right. Right. Oh yeah, no wait, it wasn't Girium. I was Volga. It's Volga. Pretty soon we'll probably have to use Zia again, so don't worry, hey fans, we'll be using her soon. Right now I'm just trying to fit the different characters to make sure they all get some. Alright. Okay, that should complete the main out of the way, and we're also really close to Eastern Tree and some other troops, so let's just literally do this to get what we need over here with Voga. And Sia will pretty much switch to if the enemy forces get too close. That's actually probably one of the best strategies you can do to get around these map stuff. If you're struggling with them, another thing you can do, okay, I don't need to take the key. But I did so anyways, because I don't care. And, oh, actually, hang on, see, you are going to do something. You're going to take out that captain, and then we're going to go over and finish off the keep. And since this one just got its key boss to appear, why not? We're going to go for that as well. Oh, hello, Tonight. How are you doing? You're a little late to the party. Tuning's trying to inspire our forces. Basically a rally captain of some sorts. Okay, that done. That time we actually hit fight. Remember that one time when we just kind of stood on the ground and yet still evaded that full weak point smash we did? That was kind of tricky. So yeah, let's just beam him in the face real quick, and there we go. That's done. Really, the challenge with this game is just getting your characters powered up to do these missions. Because if you're not powered up enough, then you won't be able to do them very well. But otherwise, there's only a few that seem to be really difficult. They just kind of pop out at random and kind of surprise you. But once you know what to do, they're not really that bad. But, hey, this game still has some fun here and there, especially if you play with 2 players. Strategy you can do with getting the missions done quickly on 2-player mode is really fun. I'd like to see a co-op run of 100%. I think that'd be really cool. Too bad I don't have a friend, otherwise I would do it. SOS, quickly, to the rescue. Some of these phrases they have for some of the battles is just really funny. Okay, looks like we have to use Tetra. There's no other choice. So we are forced to use Tetra here. That's fine, she just got her Grand Travels outfit. Hey, this just looks like the Colin Island one, except, yeah, her shirt is like green now. Otherwise, she still has black hair. That part hasn't changed. Very interesting, but whatever. It works. Tetra does kind of belong in this map. She did also appear in not just Wind Waker, but also in the Phantom Hourglass as well. So yeah, that's only fair. Okay, at least they give us that to help us out with. So since we get so close by, we should probably take it just to be safe. We'll also have to save our troops again that are trapped on the top left. This time around we'll use this key over here. We'll just make sure we have this owl statue ready, rather, so we can get just teleport right to our commander if he or she needs help. I can check who my commander was, otherwise I would be asked about that. I don't know which mission of these is hard, I just know one of these is particularly tricky. Should definitely try to get as many enemies to beat as we can. Oh, it's this weird event here. Also known as the event I can't have the event happen. Oh boy. Oh man. What I mean by that, I mean the Hylian Ghost trick. This is one of the hardest mechanics to survive. You pretty much have to know where he is ahead of time and just immediately save him. It is kind of like that captains in the other map where it's like in the Fighting Has Begun in various locations map. It's basically like that, but way worse, because when you fail, you just lose a whole bunch of troops, and it is not fun to deal with at all. But anyways, all jokes aside, we need to save our troops now, so I'm gonna focus on doing that first. This red dude is the one we want to get if we want to save him, so let's take him out first. That'll save our attack specialist to give us some fat. There's the Hyrule Ghost. If we defeat that, we won't lose any more troops to it. There's also another nose called the Wandering Spear, but it doesn't really do much. I think it just attacks you normally. Let's get a special to get out of this. Kind of tricky, those Gibdos, but especially when they just attack you like immediately. Okay, we got the super effect attack. That's something a lot of people forget they can do. Just use an item on the right meriter at the right time to just immediately stun them immediately. There's only so many captains you can do that on, though. Oh, there's one over there I didn't even notice, but I think the recruiter is attacking this one over here. Oh, hello. That's right. So whenever Two-Leg shows up in these missions, it does the theme from the Earth and Wind Temple's battle theme, which is, again, the best battle theme in this game, which is really cool that they do that, actually. It's a nice effect this game has. Alright, well, here's the recruiter. This is what we want to take out. This is the one that's the most... Get rid of you. Okay, quickly take that out. Good, we did not have them snipe that at the last second, which is good. There we go. Surprisingly, our commander is not falling as fast as I initially thought, although I'm probably just said that and now I'm gonna do that. Where's the hilltop? Is that either up here or somewhere else? I don't know. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. We have teleports anyways. Okay, I saw someone get in trouble. That was not the commander, though. Let's take this out quickly, and then we will go ahead and protect our friend over here. It's gonna be a while before the defense specialist comes in, so we better make sure our it's fine, except not. He was kind of glitched. That's weird. She was moving around like she was getting attacked, but yeah, also it's brutal this now. So it is cool. Got that. Well, let's see where the other troops are coming from. Since we didn't complete the main mission right away, that means we get to actually hear this theme quite a bit, which is cool. Right, well, don't really know where to go here, so just to make this easier, we'll just take all the troops anyway. That's something I like to do anyway. Oh, that's convenient. The one we're about to take already has troops in it, so that helps out a lot. Just realized, because we have attack specialists, they might actually take out the boss before we get a chance. Well, since there's only one other keep left, it must be, as I'd say, that's the only sensible thing to say right now. Is that this must be Hilltop Keep, because I don't know what else it could be otherwise. But yeah, here we go. Probably should have taken this while we were here, but oh well. But yes, because they have attack as specialist, it is possible the commander might actually not even fall by her hand. It's one of the few battles this can happen, though it's pretty rare. You would have to wait a really long time for it to happen anyways. Although, one time I did it, I did notice the commander was really low when I did get there, because they're like the only troops that like directly attack you. Okay, well, looks like they're mostly getting beat down this time around. Alright, it's fine. We're here. We're gonna help them out now. But you're kind of facing a wrong way. You didn't hit any of us right there. So, oh, look at some of the weak silvers are trying to join in as well. Okay. Doesn't look like she hit much with that. Now we're gonna knock her out. Oh wow, that did not do as much. That's right, Tetra's still kind of level 200. He's one of our characters, so yeah, it still takes a while. From what I've been noticing, it seems like you need level 210 before you start doing more damage to them. Maybe even more, like 220. And also a very good weapon. So I've been trying to power up Tears to have at least 650 attack power or greater, because otherwise it can take a long time to do stuff. Anyway, well, that's the end of that battle, and also this is going to be the end of the video because, yeah, it's that time again. We have to end here. Oh, since we have full with Zelda, we should check. We should check to see if she has the 5k KO cell. That's the one we're really looking for here. Not there. Okay, not there either. We have the 10k KO cell, but not that one. Alright, let's do it. Oh. I like how now the heart power shows up when I don't need it. For those of you who don't know, I had a weapon that was way on a midnight. I had both heart power and the 4k skill one, the yeah, hasty attacks. Normally what I was gonna do was actually wait until I got one of those two skills. It didn't have to be or the other, it just had to be either or. So I was gonna get that, put that on the weapon, and then immediately put that on again afterwards, and that would allow me to just get those skills back immediately. But for some reason I was just not getting any luck. I was just not getting any drops whatsoever. Anyways, there's Zelda's Grand Travel Alpha, by the way, so that's out of the way now. So we're gonna have to go here now if we want that. We're not gonna reveal that just yet, though. After that, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, if we change to, like, Skulltulas real quick. We still have a few Skulltula battles we haven't even done yet. We pretty much ignored them, so we'll probably do those next. The ones that we've already cleared, and then maybe moving on to the others afterwards. But otherwise, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the episode here, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.